topic, they said final accounts. They use the word final accounts. Is it okay? It is also known as financial statements. In the book, you will see final accounts, okay, as the name of the topic. But usually, what we prepare as under final accounts, it's financial statements. What are these statements? We have three types. Is it okay? To know the position, to know the size of ourselves, to know the performance. Is it okay? Basically, first one is how we are dealing in the factory. Is it okay? How we are dealing with the factory means what are you producing, what are you selling? Is it okay? What are you producing, what are you selling? So you prepare factory account, which is also known as trading account, because trading means buying and selling. So you're buying raw materials, you're selling the finished goods. Is it okay? That's why it is known as trading account. Am I clear? You're buying the raw materials, you're buying all the things, whatever is required, and you're selling out, okay, your finished goods. So buying and selling, trading account. It is also known as manufacturing account. The reason is why you're calling it as manufacturing account. Whatever activities you're doing for the manufacturing, all the items, all the expenses will come under manufacturing account or trading account. That's why it is also known as manufacturing account. Am I clear with this? Okay. So what we will do, some items will be given to us. Okay. Accordingly, we will find out, is it belonging to factory? Is it belonging to manufacturing? Is it belonging to buying raw materials, selling out? Then yes, it will go to the trading account. The main name which you will see, usually the famous name you will see in all the books, you will not see factory account, you will not see manufacturing account. Basically, they will write trading account. Am I clear? Okay. After this, what do we prepare? We prepare profit and loss account to know whether we are earning profit or we are incurring losses. Is it okay? We'll get net profit or net loss. So profit and loss account. Here we basically take up things whatever is happening in the office or in the showroom. Is it okay? Or in the outlets. So basically office or showroom, or if you have created any outlets for your sales. Is it okay? So whatever activities are there, whatever expenses are there, or whatever revenues you're generating from here will be written under profit and loss. Is it okay? Anything related to factory, manufacturing, okay, will go to trading account. Am I clear? Anything related to office, for example, wages you pay in the factory, it will go to the trading account. Salaries you pay regularly on monthly basis. Is it okay? It doesn't increase so much, it remains same. So basically you pay salary for managers or people working in your office. Is it okay? Hence it will go to profit and loss account. So remember, wherever you see wages, put it in the trading account. Salaries, profit and loss account. Am I clear? Just an example, we'll see that, don't worry. A third one we have to prepare is balance sheet. As the name suggests, you will try to find out your assets, okay, and liabilities, and you try to balance them. Is it okay? If this side is bigger, you write this one and then you bring the same amount here, you balance it. And then whatever the difference is, that is your profit. If this is larger, you will write down this one first. You will write down liabilities first, then same amount you will bring here. Okay? And what will you have? You will have loss. Is it okay? What are you going to have? Loss. So you will write profit and loss account. Okay? Loss, which will come from here also most of the time. Is it okay? That is the difference which is being created in the profit and loss account due to profit or loss. If profit is there, you will get here. If loss is there, usually you will get in the asset side. because assets value has reduced, liabilities have increased. Am I clear? So when you will prepare this, you will understand. If you don't understand, please ask questions. Is it okay? Till here, things okay? So basically, what do? You want to understand what is your operations, how your operations doing. So you'll get gross loss or gross profit from it. Is it okay? Then you will see how you are actually taking care of your business. Is it okay? From the office, anything related to office, the main operations you can say, okay, will be counting under profit and loss account. You'll get net profit or net loss. Is it okay? Then you have to balance all the assets and liabilities and check the values what has happened. Is it okay? Throughout the year, and remember this is prepared at the end of the year just once. You do not prepare it every day. Is it okay? That's why these are known as final accounts. Finally, at the end of the final day of your calendar year or financial year, you'll be creating these accounts. Am I clear? That's why these are known as final accounts. Am I clear? You create final accounts only once in a year at the end of the final day of your financial year. Am I clear? That's why it is known as final accounts. And what do you prepare? You prepare financial statements. Why you name it as financial statements? Because these statements are containing the financial information. That's why financial statements. Am I clear? Alright. So this is what it is. Let's see some sums. According to the syllabus, we have to prepare this or these statements under sole proprietorship first. Under sole proprietorship first. And then we will do it under partnership. Don't think that it is not prepared in the company account. Okay, under companies. We have it, but according to the syllabus, they are not asking you to do it. So, syllabus is asking you to prepare only these two. Is it okay? Am I clear? Okay. So, that we will see the company accounts. Okay, remember shares and debentures. So, I am done with shares. Let's finish these things, then we will do debentures also. Is it okay? So, debentures, somewhere most of the students find it tricky. So, I'll do nearby the exams, just before exams, so that you are clear and majority of you, are understanding the things. Okay, and you can retain also. If I do it now, during the course of time, you may just forget it because you do not practice. Majority of you do not practice. So, if I do it just before exam, you'll remember it. Am I clear? So, we are not going to do this now. We will be taking care of sole proprietorship and partnership business. Is it okay? Sole proprietorship means only one owner. Remember, only one owner. Partnership means more than two people. Is it okay? More than two persons will be the owner of the business. Up to 100. Is it okay? Beyond 100, it is not allowed to have partnership. Is it okay? Am I clear with this? So you have to remember from the question what goes to the trading account. These are the minimum items which I have given you in the question so that you remember. In the credit side, sales will come and whatever returns you have to reduce. Is it okay? Returns on sales. And closing stock. These are the important items most of the questions will have for trading account. Is it okay? Initially it will be a bit difficult for you to understand, but mechanically you can do it. So what is the mechanism? All the expenses related to factory put it in the debit side, all the incomes, okay, or whatever left over, closing stock left over is left, will be in the credit side. Is it okay? Debit side or the expenses, whatever incomes you're generating. So out of sales you're generating income. Is it okay? It's a revenue for you. Am I clear? And what are the items? Remember, opening stock here, closing stock here. Don't write reverse. Okay? Opening stock here, closing stock here. Okay? Sales here, purchases here. These are the four items most of the time will come. Okay? Return out of sales you have to reduce from here. Return out of purchases you have to reduce. Am I clear? Then whatever expenses related to factory you can understand. Wages are paid to laborers. Laborers are not working in office, they work in factory. Is it okay? Carriage inward. Carriage inward means the word used for transportation expenses. Is it okay? Carriage means transportation expenses. Inward means when you're bringing something into the factory. Is it okay? Bringing something into the factory, you paid certain cost. Okay, for bringing certain transportation charges. Those are known as carriage inward. Please remember this. Is it okay? Then you have factory rent. Any rent you're paying for factory is the expense will be under trading account. Am I clear? So we got the items whatever is given in the question since we marked already what goes to what. Okay. After marking things becomes very easy. Is it okay? So then find out which side is greater. Calculate quickly. So according to my observation, this side is larger. I'll write down this one first. Is it okay? So it's 2,09,000. 2,09,000. 2,09,000. Am I clear? Whatever side is bigger, you write down that. Then you bring that same amount to the other side also. Is it okay? Put this amount in your calculator. Hurry up. Put this amount in your calculator. 20900. Done? All of you, please do it. Those who do not have, use your phones. Open the calculator, otherwise you will not understand how you are getting the values. Total of these values will be this much. Write down this. It looks this side is greater, so write down that one first. Is it okay? Right from the observation only you can understand which side is greater. Bring this amount here. Done? You wrote in this calculator, you have written this amount? Minus this, minus this, minus this, minus this, minus this, minus this. What are you getting? Tell me. Put this amount in your calculator, reduce this. What are you getting? Tell me. First reduce 20,000, then 28,000, then 10,000, then 10,000, then 4,000, and 5,000. Take it very seriously. Whenever you calculate, take it very seriously. What are you getting? 1,32,000. All of you getting 1,32,000? Please check. Okay. So this will be gross profit. You write to gross profit. And how did we get this? It was not given in the question. We got it as a balancing figure. Is it okay? Don't write full spelling balancing figure, it will take time. Just write down P/F. Teachers understand this also. Is it okay? It will be convenient for you to write down and it will save you time also. So this is trading account. Next you have to prepare is profit and loss account. Let's prepare profit and loss account. So this should be your page again, one full page here. Again, profit and loss. Please write down here gross profit carried down. Is it okay? Gross profit carried down. Profit and loss account. Okay, since you have written this one, just write down only once and start. Particulars. Amount of rupees. Particulars. Amount of rupees. Don't forget to mention this debit and credit. Is it okay? And this is what is given. Now you have to help me To solve this, you have to tell me from the question, whatever is given. Okay. First of all, we will start profit and loss account. Stop writing, I'll give you time to write down. Okay. Let's solve this here on the board and then you can talk. This profit, most of the time, if you get this balance here, it will be lost. Remember, you will not write gross profit. You have to write down gross loss. Since you got the balancing figure here on the debit side, that means this side was larger. Is it okay? That's why you have to adjust this amount here extra so that this also looks the total of it. Is it okay? So this side is larger, hence we got profit. Is it okay? Sales are much higher than whatever expenses you have here. Is it okay? So this is the profit and carried out. Remember the word carried out. This will go to the credit surface. This is debit. We will credit here. We will write by gross profit. There it was carried down. Here we will write brought down. 1,32,000. See, you have calculated. I have not calculated this. Okay. You use the calculator and you calculated this one. Later on, don't put the blame on me. That's it's not done. Okay. And we will have issue with the getting tally because we made this question. Is it okay? When we will prepare the balance sheet, then we have to get the some adjustments have to be made in the question again so that we get the tally. Okay. Till here things okay. Profit and loss account okay. This has been prepared from here. This value will go here. Is it okay? After this, go to equation and tell me wherever you have written PL, debit values we will write here. Is it okay? Okay. First one, what do you have?
Salaries.
Two salaries. How much?
20,000.
Sorry?
20,000.
3,000. Next? Discount. How much? 5,000. 500 or 5,000? How many of you have written 5,000? Raise hands. All of you have written 500 only. So write down 500. Next. 2.
Electricity.
Give, take also. Okay, whatever we have taken here, give, take mark. Electricity. Electricity we have already taken, no? So we have not taken. Okay. So electricity. So electricity here means they are talking about profit and loss account. Electricity here in the office. Is it okay? What is it? 1,000. Because in the factory it will be very huge and we already have taken power 5,000. That's why electricity here it's very less. That means it belongs to the office. Is it okay? Remember, if you talk about the size, factory is very huge. Office is usually smaller. Is it okay? So power consumption is also huge here. Here power consumption will be very less. Is it okay? Which you're naming it as electricity. Here you're keeping the word power. Okay. After that what? Sorry? Office rent. I'll just write rent. Okay. Rent within bracket. How much? 3,000. Next. Give take mark also. Okay. Keep on giving the tick mark.
Income from investment.
Income from?
Investment.
Okay, so it's an income, not an expense. It will come here by income from investment. How much it is?
20,000.
Next, what do you have?
Done.
Sorry?
Done.
Done. Nothing else? Okay. Here also this side looks larger, so I'll write down the total value here. 1,52,000. Is it okay? And I'll bring this amount here. 1,52,000. Put this amount in your calculator. Reduce these values. Tell me what are you getting. Hurry up. Put this amount in your calculator. Reduce this. What are you getting? Hurry up, come on. Just reducing 4 values. What are you getting?
1,27,500.
1,27,500. So this will be, if this was gross profit, this will be net profit. To net profit. Is it okay? And we'll write how did we get? We got through balancing figure. Am I clear with this?
Yes.
So we got profit or loss account also. So anything related to office will come in PL account. Anything related to factory will go to the trading account. That's why it is also known as factory account or manufacturing account. Now we are left with balance sheet. Okay, let's prepare balance sheet. Concentrate on the sum. I will give you time to write down, don't worry. And then you can have it. Whatever you want to ask, you can ask. For Basar Ram Limited. Okay, do this as on 31st 12 2001. Then prepare the balance sheet. We will have liabilities first. Liabilities amount rupees. Assets amount rupees. Is it okay? And in the liabilities, I have already given you in the question check whatever liabilities you have. Tell me. First liability is what? Capital given, no? Capital is a liability L. You have written, no? Check. It's a liability L. And keep it inside. What is the capital amount? 1 lakh. Okay, 1 lakh. And here we will add this net profit. This net profit will be added to the capital. Am I clear? So we will add here net profit. It is 1,27,500. Is it okay? If you ask me, so what else do we have to add? What else we have to reduce? If it is loss, in case it is loss, then you will reduce net loss. And here it is not, it is profit, so it is nil. Am I clear? At times drawings are given to you, so reduce drawings. Here in the question drawings are not given, nil. Sometimes you pay off income tax. Is it okay? You have to pay off income tax. Then income tax also will be paid out of here. Is it okay? This you have to reduce. Am I clear? So these are the items maximum will come in your sum. Okay, you have to adjust it. Clear? Under capital. Since it is not here, so you write nil, nil, nil. Why I have given you this? So that you remember in the next question or next to next question, if any items are coming, you will know now only what you have to do. Am I clear? Okay. So this net profit have to be added here. So I will add here. It will be 2,27,500. Am I clear with this? Is it okay? Now go back again to equation and tell me, do you have any other liability? Creditors. So we'll write down creditors. How much it is?
40,000.
Anything else? No. Now tell me, under assets, what is given to you? Sorry? Okay, first one is plant. How much it is? 20? 40,000. This is factory plant. Okay. Don't get confused. 40,000. Next. Furniture. You must be thinking, sir, we are using these things here also, this factory plant we are using here. Why are you not writing in the factory account? Okay. Here you'll be using only those items which are using continuously, okay, and coming and going out. Plant will remain same. Okay, it is not increasing and decreasing every day. Is it okay? What is increasing and decreasing? The raw materials increasing, decreasing. Every day you have to purchase. Is it okay? Sometimes weekly basis, sometimes monthly basis. You do not purchase plant every time. Is it okay? Am I clear? So this is something fixed. Fixed asset. If it is a fixed asset, you're not supposed to put here. These are current assets. Opening stock is a current asset. Closing stock is a current asset. Sales again, you're selling every week, every month. It is increasing. Is it okay? So this is something related to day to day. Okay, this is not related to day to day. You just bought the factory once and then you're using it. Is it okay? You will not mention here. It is an asset. You will mention here. Am I clear? Okay. Similarly for furniture also. Any asset which remains fixed, you do not purchase again and again, is a fixed asset and have to be mentioned in the balance sheet. Is it okay? Furniture how much?
2,100.
Just concentrate on this sum. Don't think about what if, what if. Is it okay? You have to see the question and see the solution done. Slowly, steadily, everything will be clear. All the equations, whatever is coming in your brain, will be resolved on its own. Is it okay? The point here is stop asking too many questions to yourself. Just think, what is the question given to you? How did sir prepare trading account? Did I understand? Answer is yes. Or no. If something is confusing, ask me. Okay, how did I prepare profit and loss account? Because I have already given you PL. Is it okay? And slowly, steadily, those items will be very much clear to you. Is it okay? It's very simple. Related to factory, office. Factory, T. Office, P. Is it okay? So it will be here. Asset or liability. Is it an asset or liability? Is it okay? We'll be writing in balance sheet. Am I clear? After furniture, what do you have?
Patents.
Sorry?
Patents.
Patents. How much?
20,000.
Sorry?
20,000.
Then?
Machine. 10,000.
Then?
Cash.
How much?
15,000.
Before we write down cash, we have to mention this closing stock. Remember, closing stock will go to the balance sheet also. This one item will be in trading account also, it will be in the balance sheet also. Is it okay?
Yes.
Am I clear? What is the value?
15,000.
Closing stock 30,000. Then you have cash. Cash how much?
15,000.
15.
Yes, sir.
Then debtors.
Yes, sir.
How much?
5,000.
Right now I'm not following any sequence. We have to follow a sequence here. We will write all the fixed assets, then we will write the current assets. That we will do later on. Is it okay? For the time being, just concentrate on all the assets and then we will do the categorizing. Okay? Done? Anything else?
Yes,
No? Okay. Now find out, are you getting the tally figure or not? So if you check in the question, it's given cash at bank also. The value is 137,500. Is it okay? So accordingly, you got the tally figure. Both sides will be same. If it is same, both the side, okay, that means your sum is correct. Whatever you have done, right from trading account, PL account, till balance sheet, everything is correct. Is it okay? If you do not get the same value here, you do not get a tally figure. Remember the word tally. Okay? You do not get the tally figure, same figures both the side. Is it okay? That means you made a mistake somewhere. Is it okay? So this is an indicator that you have done the sum correctly. Whatever questions